So, what is going on, tribe? Listen, every time I'm out and about on my travels, yeah, I come across some funny shit, yeah, and it's very interesting. So, look what we come across on our strolls, our evenly strolls today. Masonic Hall. And when was it? I think it was a few months ago. I was walking down like central London or whatever, and I come across there's a museum for it's called the Freemasons Museum. It's near Covent Garden, which I got to check out because I just find their stuff interesting. And in one book I've got, it explains like their hierarchy and stuff. So yeah, I want to check out that museum soon. But yeah, I always come across weird stuff when I'm walking about. So like, yeah, this is another one of them today. What was I gonna say? Like, yeah, there's certain rules, there's certain laws of the universe that certain secret societies have to abide by, and they have to put their so-called plan of action into plain sight. So like the news, they'll fully tell you what they're doing, and because it's so in your face, more time you look past it. But you've got to read between the lines with some of these things. But yeah, it's interesting. Like going on my daily struggle. I don't even mean to find these places, you know. They just pop up, and people say they don't believe in secret societies and all this shit when they're like literally right in front of your face, like Freemasons, Illuminati, Knights Templar and shit. Like they're literally right there. It's mad. But yeah, very interesting. But what else? Yeah, so if you do your digging and research, like it's all to do with signs and symbols, and they're hidden in plain sight. So more time, it's right in your face. So most what I've realized is a lot of people, like celebrities and a lot of people that's gone into fame, they're more likely. They're not even more likely. It is plain obvious that they're in the secret societies. And from one book I was reading, there's a hierarchy. So you get initiated in, and you get promised like riches and material things and all this other stuff. But you're being lied to. So the people that think, oh yeah, all right, cool, you can have material things, yeah, cool. But that material shit is not worth your soul. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, when even DMX said it in one. I love DMX, you know. I got a tattoo of DMX on my arm when he passed away. Still, his music got me through a lot. But if you listen to most of his tunes, he's a God-fearing man, you know. But in Flesh of My Blood, he actually said, "Flesh of My Blood," and "It's Dark and Hell is Hot." He says that he sold his soul to the devil and the price was cheap, and that's a true fact. So when you're selling your soul for fucking material things, when they say, oh yeah, you'll be promised all these riches and material things will make you richer than your wildest dreams, you can have all that, cars, girls, money, jewels and all that, you can have all of that, but it's not worth your soul. It's not worth your soul, man. Like even Bob Marley said, your soul is more precious than diamonds or gold or something like that. And that's a true fact, man. Once you sign certain deals, like record deals and stuff, even Prince was saying it, Michael Jackson was saying it as well. They don't care about us. What was it? What did Prince say? Oh yeah, when he had slave tattooed on his face. Because once you sign that deal, man, you are actually a slave. Like during I like to observe things. So during 2020, you heard most of the celebrities weren't speaking up about what was going on in the world. Like you didn't see no celebrities speaking about what's going on in the world. Why? Why can't they speak up? Why couldn't they have their opinion? And that's another thing. Obviously, once you sign certain things, you can't say certain things, and you have to shut up. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's so clear, it's so bait, man. But yeah, it's mad. Like every time I'm going on late night strolls, I just get what's the word? I just get I just get brought to certain places, man. Like I was saying, when I was walking, going for a late night walk, like I think it was last year, I was going for a late night walk, and then what's it called? I was going for a late night walk, and I just randomly came across the bloody Freemason Museum or whatever. I want to check it out because I've been reading, well, I haven't been reading actually, the New World Order book. And it tells you exactly their plan and stuff, but there's universal forces and there's things in place to not let that happen. Like some of their goals were to disrupt the family home and all this other shit, which is yeah, it's pretty dark when you start reading the book, and some of their agendas and stuff. It's very dark and shit, but that's on a physical level. On an energetic level, that's not happening, in it. That's not happening. Yeah, and I've been channeled it, and also I've been hearing it as well from other sources. So everything that you're seeing on a 3D material level, it doesn't really matter. It's like, yeah, certain things can be changing and stuff, but that doesn't really matter anyway, because that's the whole point. We're meant to change. Energy is forever changing, and the world is forever changing as well. So yeah, we just got to go with it. But yeah, it's just interesting. Every time I'm on these late night strolls, I see signs, and like once you become more conscious, yeah, you start seeing more signs and symbols, numbers, synchronicities, patterns, and when you start tuning in more, you start seeing shit, and it's just fucking mad. Like yesterday, I was walking and I looked up, and man's at like a Mason Hall. Do you know what I'm saying? You can say what you want, but I don't know. It's just like. For me, it's like a reflection, like of what the opposite of what I represent, if that makes sense. Because they're more shadow workers, and I'm more of a light worker. Well, I'm a light worker in it, but I've got to do shadow work to heal the darkness, to shine light on that. So yeah, but what people forget is being a dark worker is working for oneself, greed. And should I say, whereas a light worker, we're working for we. Do you know what I'm saying? We're working for the collective, not for the individual self, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's very different. And some of their beliefs and stuff is basically the complete opposite to what I believe in on an energetic level, being a healer and stuff. So it's quite interesting, and it covers that in the book that I'm reading as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it was only a little quick video about symbolism and synchronicities and shit anyway, guys. But peace, love and light. I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.